Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You guys absolutely killed it last video. Almost 3,000 views and almost 300 likes at this time. So I thought that I'd come to the office tonight and make a video of the top 3 stocks per candidate post-election. So first, we're going over the top 3 stocks for Trump if he wins. And secondly, we're going to do the top 3 stocks for Biden if he wins. It's going to be a 100% unbiased, independent decision. And I'm really thoroughly excited to follow up on these stocks. And we'll start with Bank of America. So Trump is really good for many banks as the tax rates he slashed and the corporate tax cuts that are at the all-time low. I believe that Bank of America is actually going to really benefit from having Trump in office again for another 4 years, just because of being able to pull loans with low taxation. And I think it's a kind of more of a gimme. Going on to the second one, ExxonMobil. There's really no question why it's a gas company. Trump is very fossil fuel driven, gas, oil, and so ExxonMobil is a fairly clear one. I do like it because I feel like it's trading around the common support line around that $30-$31 price point. So this is one that's definitely a good one to watch out for because just 6 months ago it was at $60. So from $30 to $60, do the math, it's like 100% gain. Not saying it will go to $60. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but just strictly looking at the charts, I think it is starting to show good signs of a buy opportunity. If Trump is elected, however, if Biden is elected, I would very much stay out of a lot of gas-driven because Biden is on the other side, which we will talk about, more electric and renewable energy. So last one on the list is LMT, or Lockheed Martin. As aerospace contracting and aerospace defense, starting to become more popular under the Trump era as he added a new branch to the military, Space Force. I think Lockheed Martin is actually, this is possibly my favorite one for Trump, as it is trading around a common support line. It does have a common resistance around the $400 mark, so be careful of that. If it does break $400, this thing has a lot of room to run. Looking at just the 1-year chart, I think this can break yearly highs again under Trump's administration with Space Force and the funding, a lot with having to do with aerospace protection, and I think this one personally has to be my number one as of now. So jumping right into Biden, we have ticker symbol UNH, or United Health Group. This is a great one because he's trying to make healthcare and Medicare free for everyone and obtainable. Under the Biden administration, I really think that this thing can soar, especially if he does pass a law where healthcare is universally free. Right now, it is showing kind of a good buy opportunity as it does break the 180-day SMA, reaching new highs of $335. So I do like how the chart looks, a pretty steady uptrend pattern. And again, under the Biden administration, this stock would be much better off as opposed to Trump's. Next one, ticker symbol NEE, or Next Era Energy. This is the largest producer of solar and wind energy. Again, like I said, Biden is very pro-renewable energy. So this thing, again, would be way better under Biden's administration than Trump's, especially if he were to go down the route of starting to ban some of the more fossil fuel, non-renewable energy sources. It is more of a future with solar panels and windmills. The only thing I'd have to be careful for is that common resistance line at about $70-$75. So a good entry point would actually be the break of 75 on the way to 100. And under the Biden administration, I totally can see this happening. So this one is special because even if Trump is elected, even though it is a stock under Biden's plan, I do foresee myself actually still investing in it down the road, even if Trump is elected. So this is PLNHF, or Planet 13 Holdings. So this one carries another form of risk as it is an OTC stock, or over-the-counter stock. If you guys don't know what that means, comment down below. I'll definitely make a video on explaining over-the-counter stocks. But I do like this one, and the chart is beautiful. It has the MACD lines crossing right here. It is a little bit oversold. It's a good pullback, and it's really riding this 180-day SMA line fairly well. So I think this thing can really go to 450 range, even $5 quite easily under Biden's administration. Trump's administration, I do think it'd be a little bit harder, as he doesn't really push to legalize marijuana as hard as the more Democrat side does. So this one, definitely have your eyes out under Biden's administration. But if I had to be more of a independent stock to choose out of this list, definitely Planet 13 Holdings, because I think as more states start to legalize it, especially looking at states like New York, this thing really can soar. As it is based in Nevada, and they just added to their facility, making it bigger. This one is definitely do some due diligence on this one, because I really like this one, especially if Biden gets elected. So there you have it, guys. That's my watch list for the top 3 stocks for Trump and top 3 stocks for Biden. After the election is over and we know who's going to be the next president of the United States, I'm definitely going to make a video on that president, on these 3 stocks alone, showing more due diligence. I just wanted to keep the video short and sweet for you guys, as election day is tomorrow, and we don't really know who the president is yet. So for me to make due diligence on all these stocks would be kind of a waste of your guys' time as well as mine. Alrighty, so that sums up the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for when the next president of the United States is chosen, as again, I'm going to make a watch list or a more in-depth video on the next 3 top stocks, depending on what president is chosen. Other than that, stay focused, stay motivated, and don't forget to strive one step closer towards financial freedom. Other than that, guys, have a good night.